first video was good morning. Video was good afternoon. Garage door Mike. We got a 98 by 107 drop-in Whitting with a new operator. Here's part of the old one. Spring, whatever you want to call it, operator. This is something else. That's from a Crawford. I don't know how that got out here. Both junk, scrap man. We had to cut that in half because it was just too rusted. So these guys were proactive and had us change the operator of the spring assembly, which was a good idea because that spring job alone would have been close to $1,000 just because of how bad it was. That would have been a nasty one to get out of there. I mean, that was nasty getting it out of there, and we were replacing it. So if you are doing these truck trailer doors, these drop-ins, and the spring has not been done in a while, might be a good idea to spend the money now instead of later, because you can see too this spring here how rusted out it is. And that's how a lot of these truck trailer doors are, because the seals are gone on the side, the top seal's gone, and out here in the Midwest you're getting a lot of rain, snow, cold weather, moisture, and that's gonna rust everything out. But you can see here it's all new parts, new cables, new cotter pins, clevis pin. They got the nice ring there on the pin so that it holds nice. You got a new pull strap, handle, keeper, and what else? New lock. And then there's our tag, goes with the Trans Global truck door here. So that's nice. And like I said, we put a new operator on this one, so this thing runs pretty stinking smooth, man. I'm gonna get up here on the truck. There's a handle here and some foot pegs here to get me up. And we'll open, I mean, barely any force here to lift this up. And this thing just glided up. You can see all new rollers, hinges. Okay, we lightly oiled the tracks. New top fixture. And then we'll close her down. And you can see there's our new operator, or new spring. New drums, okay. We were able to get those old ones off, but we had to cut them off with a chop wheel and then punch them out, but it worked. And then you put the pin in on the inside to keep it from moving around. There's all the tags and everything. Everything is solid. All the nuts and bolts are tightened down nice. So if you're watching this video, the only other tip of advice I would give you is oil the rollers, spray some spray lubricant up there on that spring every once in a while, lubricate the hinges, and that's the #1 reason these things fall apart. And actually, another thing I would probably do is double primer these just because of the weather, and then either have them vinyl wrapped or painted right away. Otherwise you're gonna throw your money out the window, because these things ain't cheap, and you want them to last. So those are my bits of advice: oil, lubrication, and treat them and vinyl wrap them or paint them right away so that you don't run into problems again. I'm gonna open this up. 98 by 107 Whitting. There's the number right there. And then we just cut them to fit. This one here, the 107, I do believe, whoop, how do we do it the one hand in the video cam. Come on, get in there. Alright, hold on, let me get down from here. Alright. Hold on here. We might have to adjust this lock a little. I don't like that. I'm gonna adjust that lock and then we'll be done, but there we have it. 98 by 107 Whitting truck door drop-in with a new operator spring assembly. Thank you for watching. Innovative Garage Door, 630-271-9343. Drop it off in the morning, pick it up in the afternoon. Get these done for you. 630-271-9343. www.innovativedoor.com. Thank you for liking, subscribing, watching, commenting. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for clicking us, checking us out. Without you, it don't happen. So thank you. And as always, I encourage everyone to praise the Lord. Thank you for watching our video.